Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching the continuing adventures of Dr. Moo, episode 16. Let's play Minecraft 1.2.5 with a whole bunch of mods installed. I've done quite a bit of exploring off camera between episodes this time. First off, I went just exploring in the overworld here. I think I went east, and I just went a long ways. I probably went 4 or 5 kilometers. Didn't really find a whole lot. Certainly didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find some autumn forest. Let's see, I've got some saplings. Yeah, there we go, a bunch of autumn saplings, some leaves, shrubs. I found some rubber, and so I grabbed some of that, and then some saplings there, that sort of thing. I did find a couple shipwrecks, including one that had a whole bunch of food on it, including all of these ridiculous amounts of eggs. That's in addition to the eggs that I've saved over in this other one somewhere. Here. There we go. So I've got a bunch of eggs now whenever I decide I'm ready to make a chicken farm. I definitely got a leg up there. There was another shipwreck, but I don't think it had a whole lot in it. I may have gotten a few more potions and a little bit more Thaumcraft stuff, but not a whole lot. And then I created a couple Mystcraft Ages. I was trying to get some more specific bees. The first age I made was kind of a medium biomes with just a bunch of different vanilla biomes only. I was looking mostly for pineapple, actually. So I thought maybe the extra biomes XL was interfering with the spawning of pineapple. And I still think it probably is, but I didn't find any pineapple. So I ended up just NEI'ing myself one pineapple in, and I'll grow some pineapple. I'd like to go to the tropical realm. I haven't done that before, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And not finding any pineapple in a whole world made up of just vanilla biomes was kind of disappointing, but it's okay. I'll manage this way. And then afterwards I made a Mystcraft Age of single biome swamp only, and I was looking for depleted drones, and I managed to pull out, looks like 3 more depleted drones, so that's cool. So I've got 4 of those now, I think, which will be fun when I start working with bees. And I also got a couple more Valiant drones, so I've got 3 of them, and I've got a bunch of everything else now, so I'm all set on the bees, that's for sure. So yeah, 3 Valiant, 4 depleted, a couple steadfast, and then all the other basic ones. So I'm doing pretty good there. And of course, while I was out there in swamps and vanilla stuff, I picked up some miscellaneous bits that I just didn't have much of. In a swamp, of course, there's tons of resin, so I grabbed a bunch of the resin while I was out there, so we'll just dump that into my pouch here. Oh, looks like I saved that one. I think 198, I think that was the single biome swamp. Let's see, I think I can look at it here. Yeah, single biome swamp. So that's where I found all my bees. But I think what I want to do today is figure out my buildcraft powers for these lasers, as well as some of this other stuff, so I don't have to keep moving around these stupid steam engines. And I've decided to use an engine that I actually haven't used before. I'm going to make some electrical engines. So let's look those up. Electrical engines. Looks like it's just tin and some tin gears and some pistons. So we'll head downstairs and request all this stuff. I definitely need to set up some sort of requester up on that floor too eventually, but I'm not quite ready for that. My peat bog, actually I turned both of them off, but my peat bog is off because my rain tank isn't getting power. So that's one of the reasons why I want to get this power going, so I can start turning my farms back on. So let's get our requester down here, and I think I'm going to make 3 electrical engines. So that'll be 6 tin gears, 3 pistons, and then a bunch of tin, Where's tin? Is that tin? No, that's silver. Tin, tin, tin. Where are you? I don't see tin. Iron, gold. Oh, there we go. That'll work. So 9 tin. And then some glass. And I think that's it. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 electrical engines. I'm going to need some way to turn them on and off. It doesn't look like I've got a lever on me, so get a lever. And some red alloy wire. There it is, I missed it. We'll just get 6 or so of it for right now. And then we'll need some pipes. We'll need probably a couple power teleport pipes, because I want those eventually. Some golden conductive pipes, may as well grab all of them, see what happens, and then some wooden conductive pipes. Is that those? Yeah. And I only need 3 of those. Cool. I think that'll do it for now. If not, we can always run back down and get some more. So we'll head back upstairs. Oh no, wait, there is one more thing I need. Some glass fiber cable. Do I have any more glass fiber cable, or do I need to make some? Well, if I have it, I am not seeing it. It would be with other industrial craft stuff, like down here maybe. So it doesn't look like it, so... Well, let's just go back up and check the chest real quick and make them if we need it. So I'm going to go through the chest just to double check real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I didn't see anything in the chest, so I got the components together to make some. So we'll go 6 glass, 2 silver, and a diamond. Should make 6 glass fiber cables. And we'll head upstairs and get these things set up. Finally. I picked out a space here. My cable's running from over here, around this corner, and then down to the sorter room and stuff down there. So we should be able to just hook it up right here. There we go. And then electrical engine. Actually, I think I want to dig this out real quick. So I can put my wiring in there. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. And I'll decide where I want to continue that in a moment. I just wanted to get those behind the engines here. And then put down my wooden pipes. How do I want them? Do I want them like this? Probably so. And then my gold pipes. and then let's just put a teleport pipe at each end. How's that? That's not too shabby. Yeah. We will call this 1. Actually, this will be engines to laser fab and engines to rain tank. Perfect. Neither one of those need to be received true. And then we'll get our wrench out and turn those engines. There we go. Cool. And figure out where we want to put our power switch for them. Let's do it up front here. Maybe put it right here. Maybe we'll just put it right there, actually. So let's cut this out. There we go. My fiber cable is blocking the lava. That's pretty funny. Something like that, maybe. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that should do it. If I get my lever here and put it right there, that'll turn them on. Awesome. And that'll turn them off. Okay, cool. I've got some salt covers already, so we'll just put them up here for the let's see. I don't need a cover right here. I need an actual block. Actually, I can just put an actual block right there too. Sweet, that'll work perfect. That'll still turn them off and turn them on. Alrighty. So now, if we come down here, we should be able to put a pipe in. Oops, one more floor. A teleport pipe in. That's this one. How do I want to run this thing now? Well, that's good enough for the moment, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. What I need to do is some sort of auto on-off switch for these. But for the time being, I don't have one yet. I gotta think about that. I'm probably gonna need to do a gate and a wireless redstone or something. That should probably work, but I want to think about that for a little bit and come up with a way to do it. You're working. Oh, that's because you've requested a ton of cans because my peat bog was probably left on for a while. That's okay. We'll let you create all your cans. And you are working as well, though not very effectively. Those electric engines don't really create much by themselves, but I will upgrade them with some circuit boards and stuff. But I don't think I want to do that today. I just kind of wanted to get that set up real quick, just so I had a way, at least for my peat bogs, to continue working if I wanted them to. So we'll turn this off and not worry about it for the moment. Get that back going, and once I get enough water in there, I'll start my peat bog up again and let them start generating some more peat. But I wanted to do a couple other things today. I think I'm going to plant that pineapple first. Let's see, where do I want to plant that? Probably over by my house. I guess it doesn't really matter. In the short term, maybe I'll just plant them right here. So the way you plant pineapple is just like anything else. You just right click down on the ground. And pineapple's not really very picky, which is why I'm kind of surprised I hadn't seen any. Something is obviously interfering with the spawning of pineapple. So we'll just place it right there and let it grow. When it does, it'll get a pineapple on top of it, and you can just knock the top off and claim the fruit without killing the plant. Kind of like flax or sugar cane or something. Let's see. What else do I want to do? Do I want to start working on some bees? I kind of think I do. One thing that I know I'm going to need over here is I'm going to need to upgrade my industrial craft solar panels some more, which is part of the reason why I grabbed all that sticky resin. I've got a pretty good supply of rubber now. It might or might not be enough. Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks of rubber, and I was working on some coal dust before, so I should be able to hopefully upgrade my industrial craft solar panels up to, or my compact solar panels up to medium voltage. But I don't think I'll do that on camera. I might assemble the final bits on camera, but there's no way I'm going to make you watch me make all those stupid basic solar panels and combine them. So I'll get that done off camera sometime. Not right now. Maybe I'm going to make up just a couple apiaries. I don't know where exactly I want to put apiaries, though. Probably somewhere down here by my home. The way I envision this area down here is a couple little farms like this one. So maybe a wheat farm, and I don't know, maybe one other farm, and then some apiaries, but then kind of a sparsely populated village, several little houses, but you know, kind of far apart, nothing too compact and stuffed together. Interspersed with the trees. I don't want to destroy all of the trees. Just cut down some of them here and there. So maybe I will put some bees down here. Well, and I will definitely be going on both sides of the ravine with my village too. I'm gonna expand this bridge, obviously, and put some houses over on this side as well. I don't remember, did I ever show you the finished waterfall? I finally went in and added all my water blocks to this. So I've got a nice waterfall. I gotta spruce up this entryway a little bit more as I start getting some houses put in, but one thing at a time. Maybe I'll put the apiaries over here, or maybe I'll even put them upstairs. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Do I want the apiaries up here somewhere, maybe? I could even put them over here, because, as I said, these rubber trees were never planned to be permanent. They were here as a stopgap measure. And now that I've got a tree farm, I could put rubber trees into that tree farm and get rubber as I need it. Do I want bees here? Maybe I want bees up on top here. This isn't a bad place for a couple apiaries. Yeah, maybe I'll put a couple apiaries up here. Just enough to get started. These will be primarily my kind of experimental apiaries, I think. But to begin with, they'll just be my starter ones while I'm trying to get some honey and, you know, that sort of thing. Basic beginner bee stuff. So let's make some apiaries. We'll just make 2 or 4 of them. Maybe I'll make 4. Apiaries. What goes into an apiary? Oh, it's still easy code. Don't have to use the thermionic confuser yet. So 4 sturdy machines, 16 tin gears, and some glass. I might need to make some more glass. Four sturdy machines, 16 tin gears. Wow. And some glass. Yeah, let's request. Actually, let's just go back and get them. Probably just as easy in this case. There we go, and we'll run them up to the furnace. Just dump them in there. Alright, so I'm going to just sit here and make some quick glass, and then I'll be back. Alright, 16 glass, and I've got a bunch more brewing up over there, but we'll go ahead and make these apiaries. So they were just tin gears, and glass, and that sturdy machine, and of course I did it wrong. There we go, 4 apiaries, sweet. It's dark. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. I haven't had too much problem with monsters spawning over here anymore, but why press my luck? Alrighty, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put it here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we'll have to do just like this. Good enough for right now, I guess. Not exactly pretty, but it'll work. Alright, and for the time being, I think I'm just going to get some forests and some meadows and not even start crossbreeding, just start creating some honey. Forest drones, we'll get 2. There we go. 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So, if you know nothing about these bees and apiaries and such, the apiaries are just where the bees breed and create whatever they are capable of creating. In this case, I'm putting 2 forest bees together, so I'm going to get a forest queen, and she will sit here and... Oh, she can't see the sky. As you can see from the GUI here, the sky is obstructed, so we need to clear that for her. Let's see. There we go. What kind of environment am I in? I'm in a rainforest. Of course I am. Alrighty. Well, maybe this isn't the best place for them then. I will go ahead and put these in here though, and let them at least turn into queens to cut down on inventory space. There we go. Pull you out. Pull you out. Yeah, hostile. They don't like this rainforest. So we're going to have to end up finding another place to put them. I wonder if any of the areas down there are actually river as opposed to rainforest. We'll have to head down and see. all rainforest here. Different bees have different biomes they like to be in. Forest and meadows both like pretty much standard biomes. So things like river, beach, plains, forest. The rainforest is probably just a bit too warm for them. So they do like this down here though, because this is a beach. It looks like we got a little bit of river here as well. So maybe we'll just put them down here somewhere instead. This is all river over here? Yeah, we'll take this out a bit and put them here instead, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted, but as I said, these are just starter apiaries. I'll move them eventually someplace where more permanent. Alrighty, so we'll put you 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I saw some flowers somewhere around here. We'll need a couple flowers for them to suck the pollen and nectar from. Alrighty. They seem to think they're working, but there are no flowers around, so they probably aren't yet. They just haven't checked correctly. Those flowers I don't think work. I might be able to get them to work if I add them to the configuration file. Well, let's just grab them and see. Maybe I already did that. I don't remember. We'll grab a couple of these. Excuse me. And other flowers around. Thought I saw a yellow one somewhere over here. There's one. Cool. So we'll run back over here and give them some flowers. I also didn't want these guys to be quite this far away from my house, because I have a good chance of forgetting about them. I thought I broke more than one indigo flower. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Alright, you're still saying no flowers. Come on, get an update. You'll definitely start working. Yep, and you will. And you might. Yep. Will you? Nope. I gotta find another yellow flower. Alright, or red flower. I'll be back in a second once I've found another flower. Or I might just go up to my requester system and grab one up there. Either way, I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, all the apiaries are busily buzzing away now. Looks like I'm starting to get a little bit of honeycomb too, so that's awesome. Honeycomb is what these basic bees produce, and you can put them in a centrifuge and get honey and beeswax out of them. The honey you use for a couple different things, mostly forestry related again, and the beeswax you can use to make pipe waterproofing, as well as capsules which replace tin cans. So I'll probably end up using those eventually for cans, or for my peat bog, for making the bog earth that I need. Anyway, so I just wanted to get these started. I will probably, automate them and do all that sort of thing, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I need to get some of these basic materials taken care of first. So now what do we want to do? I'm thinking I want to make another Mystcraft Age. I kind of decided that the mining age that I have just isn't quite going to cut it for me. I want to do something else in the in that mining age beyond just mining. So let's get back up here. I really need to turn this into a real stairway so I don't have to keep jumping. And get a book and a feather. And decide what we want to make here. I want to make a new age for mining, but I also want it to be interesting because I think I'm going to put my dinosaurs in the same age where I'm going to go to mine from fossils and archaeology. So let's pop this in here and take a look. For biomes, let's do... I think for the other one I had a single biome plains or something boring like that. So what do I want to do for this one? Do I want small biomes? Small biomes kind of sounds like fun. Let's go with that. And what biomes do I want? I don't think I want to put any woodlands in because I want to be able to look around and see all my dinosaurs. Though, I don't know, maybe I do. If I've got small biomes, some woods might be neat. Maybe I'll put a woodlands in. Why not? Beach, sure. I could probably pass on the desert. Sure, let's put some hills in. What else? Don't need anything frozen necessarily. Green hills is nice. Well, hell, no, I think that's mixing too many things into one area. What else here? Meadows. Meadows is good. I gotta put a jungle in. I can't not put a jungle into a Jurassic Park era. Come on. Shrubland? Sure, why not? A savanna? Sure. River? Yeah, why not? Plains? Sure. Swampland? Sure. That's probably good enough. Lighting? Standard, because I'm going to be mining. I don't want it to be bright. Sky. Let's choose something interesting. Black fog. Yeah, I like black fog. But for my sunset and sky, I want to pick something different. What do I want? How about a red sky? Chromatic sky. Yeah, red sky, chromatic sky sounds good. Blue sunset, red sunset, so that should be, I think, kind of a purpley sunset. Cool. Terrain features. Definitely want dungeons. Let's go with some glowstone. Do I want mine shafts? Yeah, I think I do. No, maybe I don't. Let's put strongholds in there. I definitely don't want villages. Do I want caves? I don't think I do, really. I think I just want the strongholds. Terrain generation, standard. Time. I wonder how eternal dusk, eternal day. Maybe I'll just do normal time. No weather, sunny all the time. That'll work. And we'll call this, how about Mine-o-Saur? There we go. Let's Go into cheat mode and save. And then create this world and see how it looks. Hopefully it turns out looking pretty cool. If not, we can always try again. That's the cool thing about my Mystcraft. It's easy to just scrap what you did and start over. Looks like it's nighttime. Ooh, we got a nice jungle right here. That's pretty neat looking, actually. The glowstone's cool. Autumn forest. Got some bad guys spawning already. It's not a bad age, though. I think I'll probably put my main fortress out here on the plains, or what looks like plains. Yeah. And then I can see the forest and see stuff around me. I think this will work. For the time being, though, I'm just going to head... Oh, crap. I totally forgot to make a linking book, didn't I? Way to go, Dr. Moooo. Well, I guess it's time to go looking around trying to find some chickens so I can create another age and create an age with some star fissures and jump through them and get back. Oh, here comes a skeleton. Alright, well, let's put this area on the map for right now so I know where my spawn point is, even though REI locations don't save once you leave a... So what's the point? I won't even bother putting it on the map. I just gotta look around and find some just gotta find some chickens and get some feathers. Man, I really need daytime is what I need. 'Cause that's a ton of monsters. Oh, cut it out. There's some chicken. Come on back here, skeleton. There's another chicken. There's another chicken. Can't believe I did that. Oh, come on. More feathers, please. Anyway, I'm just going to go snooping around until I get some more chickens and have some feathers so I can create a writing table and another book where I can get some... whoa. Killing each other there. Yeah, anyway, another book where I can create a world with star fissures so I can get back. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. It's daytime and I've done a little hunting around finding some chickens and killing other monsters and stuff. I've got, looks like about 10 feathers, which will... It's probably not enough, but it'll get me started. Anyway, I think I'm going to build... Since this is going to be the world that I use for Mine-o-Saurs, and I still think I'm going to make this world that Mine-o-Saur's world, even though I screwed up and didn't bring what I needed this time around, it's still a nice looking world. I think I'm going to build just a little quick shelter here. Right over here, near a little bit of wooded area where I can see out into the plains, and I've got some water here that I can mess with some of the aquatic dinosaurs as well. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of building material, but I can at least get a real quick, shack or something started where I can build up my writing bench and stuff I'm going to need to try to figure out a way to get home. So let's just break up some of these plants right here and start doing a little building. What do I have? 33 dirt. That's not going to be nearly enough, but that's okay. We'll cut a few corners quite literally just to save on building material here. Actually, we will go like this, and that one can be, there we go. Now we've got some windows, and again it saves on building material. Yeah, gonna need a little bit more dirt, but this will work. So I'm going to harvest up just a few trees and get a little bit more dirt, and then we'll come back and I'll build myself a writing desk and a notebook, and we'll get started on trying to get home so I can come back here and actually have a linking book and be able to get back and forth. Can't believe I did that again, but whatever. So I'll be back in a few minutes with some dirt and some wood. Alright, so I've got a little bit more dirt and stuff here. We'll just finish building our house. It's made out of dirt, but it'll do for now. I think I want to just extend it here. And there we go. We're at least protected now. More or less. Alrighty. Come on, where are you? I can hear y'all. I know that there's a creeper out there too somewhere. Alright, so I'll finish building up this house. Light it up a bit. I did manage to find some coal around the corner when I was just digging up some dirt, so I got a little lucky there, though I may have had a little on me too, I don't know. Wow, this bastard's gonna... Thank you. There we go. Go out into the water here where it's safer. Eat a little bit of this fish, heal up, and I'll be back in a few minutes once my house is a bit more in order and we're ready to start doing some Mystcraft stuff. Be back in a bit. Alrighty, I've got my house mostly built here. It's, you know, nothing fancy. Just used my Philosopher's Stone to make a little cobble down around the bottom because I just couldn't stand it being all dirt, and Philosopher's Stone to make the floor out of sand because, again, I'm just silly. Anyway, I planted some of my reeds out here, and it looks like I've got a little bit growing, so that's good because I think I'm going to need a few more. I've got some books already on me that were in my alchemy bag, so I'm going to be mostly set, I guess. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to need to make is a writing desk. I guess this is a good let's play for people that accidentally do this. Just how do I get back home? So I'll make up a writing desk. It's 5 wooden planks, an ink sac, and a feather. And I did find some ink sacs out here. I had a few squid, so that's perfect. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely going to be needing more feathers though. Hopefully I can find some more chickens in each of the worlds I go to. Alright, writing desk, and then I'm going to need a notebook to put in there so I can keep track of my symbols that I get. That is just 9 paper, so that's not too bad either. That'll use up most of my reeds though. There we go, notebook put in here. Or no, here I mean. And I think I'm going to make a chest here, just to keep some stuff around in. Apparently slimes can get through those windows. That's alright. I'll put the chest right over here. And what else do I want? Do I want a bed? I've been shearing a few sheep so I can get some wool. Maybe I'll just make a bed. And I don't have to deal with the night times here. Alrighty. There we go. And then I guess we'll just start making some books and stuff. Let's dump some of these. Don't need that. Probably don't need to be taking wood with me. Definitely don't need all these books on me. That'll do. I've got 9 feathers, so we'll make 9 descriptive books and make a couple linking books so I can get back. And so far I've got no symbols because I'm not using the notebook. That's back in my main world. But hopefully the first one I get will be normal terrain or flat terrain, and I can just teach all the rest of these descriptive books that and be good to go. So yeah, let's just save my current state here, drop off these books. So I got 1 space open, and let's resave that. There we go. And head on out. Here goes nothing. 214, huh? Uh-oh, it's taking a while to build. It's not going to be probably good. We'll see. Since it's taken so long, I think I will just spare you guys. Well, now it's going pretty quick. Maybe I'll let you go. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Simulating, simulating, simulating. Looks like a cave world to me. Alright, I've already hit 4, so I can get my linking book as soon as it unlocks. Alright, I've clicked my book. Alright, anyway, since this is going to be a nice laggy world, I will let you go here for a second. And if I make it back to that world, to my Mine-o-Saurs, I will... Alright, well it took almost 5 minutes, but I did make it back here finally. So let's pick up that large biomes. Yep, cave world, that's what I figured. So 214, no bueno. So let's get 209 and just head off to another world, and hopefully it will be a normal one. Here we go, 209. Ah, another really slow building at the beginning. Well, we'll see what happens. I will cut the camera, I guess, again and see how it goes. Yep, another cave world. Man, what's the luck there, I guess. may as well teach these to the notebook, I guess, and if I get anything that I didn't have in my primary notebook, I can teach it by creating a descriptive book with those conditions and then popping that into my other notebook and teaching that other notebook those traits. So I guess I may as well keep track here. But those two worlds, no good. We'll have to keep working on it, I guess. So I'm just going to sit here trying until I get either a flat generated world or a standard world. And once I do, I'll bring you guys back on. Alright, so the very next stage I did, flat. So flat will work. So I'm going to teach all the rest of my descriptive books flat. That way I get no more cave generated worlds and have any problems with all that serious lag. So we'll just pop the rest of these up in here and come down here to world. Oh, I also got accelerated in that one. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Terrain generation, there we go, flat. So I'm going to teach 213, 211, all the other ones that I've got here flat, so I don't have to deal with sky worlds and cave worlds, which are the ones that are more likely to be lag-inducing and potentially crash-inducing. Cool. And 210 then can go in here, and it was a nice good book. You're a good book, 210. I stopped and picked up a couple more of these sugar canes. Looks like I could make a few more linking books so I don't run out, because that would suck to do it twice. I'd have to be a true idiot. Not that I'm not. But anyway, now that I've got all flat worlds, I'm just going to keep bouncing in and out the different worlds until I get one that's got a terrain feature of star fissures. And once I do that, I will pick you guys back up. Might be a little while. We'll see. Alrighty, I finally got one with some star fissures. It took quite some doing, but I finally got one. So let's head back there to that world. I've saved a couple other ones. All the other ones I've just destroyed or left along the way because they weren't useful at all to me. But this one has both charged and its dense doors. It scared the crap out of me when I got there because I landed and all of a sudden, boom, lightning bolt right next to me. Whoa. This one's got crystals, and I don't think I had crystals yet. I don't remember getting crystals, so I kept it so I can take it back to the overworld and teach it to my notebook there as well. And then my star fissures finally. So let's go ahead and save. I think I did just a little while ago, but just in case, we'll head back to this fissures one. And it drops me in the water, but let's see, right over here, I think, were the star fissures. So what a star fissure is, you can see it kind of on the REI minimap. It's literally just a hole in the world, and it drops way down. Drops you through the bottom of the world, and hopefully takes me back to the overworld. It does, right back to my spawn point. Sweet. So now I can head back over to my notebook and teach these two to my notebook, pick up my, hopefully my book will still be over there to get to the Mine-o-Saur's world. But anyway, I'm going to run back over there towards home, and I'll meet you over there in a sec. Alright, there's home. There's my apiaries that I've almost entirely forgot about, because I've been messing with this stuff now for so long. But looks like everything's hunky-dory here. I guess I gotta bust my way in for now. Come on, I'm lagging all of a sudden. That's alright. Then we'll head up here and hopefully that book is still here. Oh, my pineapple's grown. That's cool. Pull that pineapple off the top. Yay, Mine-o-Saur book. Pick you up. And I still have a linking book. Alrighty, let's see. Overworld linking book. Now I've got one of those on me. Sweet. Let's go ahead and teach these two. Mine-o-Saur, sure. Crystals. Now I know how to do crystals, and I'll have charged and densed, and these two really weren't very interesting worlds, so I think I'll just get rid of them. But I've at least learned those last two things that I wanted there. Ugh, of course. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so since I'm lagging here, I think I'm going to restart Minecraft and then we'll head back to the Mine-o-Saur's age. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, back. Restarted Minecraft. Things look much better now. I've replaced my old mining age book here in this book stand with the Mine-o-Saur. And I grabbed another just regular book out of here because I'm not 100% sure what that linking book links to. So this way I will just create one right here and I'll know for sure where it goes. And let's make another link book stand. Actually I've probably got some planks in my... Nope. I wonder what happened to all my planks. Did I put them in here? Nope. Oh, I must have left them in the chest over in Mine-o-Saur. That's okay. There we go. Make a link book stand so I can take it with me to Mine-o-Saur. There we are. And now I should be able to Mine-o-Saur on in, and I'll appear in my house safely, and then grab my Finally Fissures book too. Take that back. Where do I want to put my link here? Maybe I'll just put it right over there. I think I'm going to sleep here real quick. There we go. And a descriptive book back to the overworld. There we go. Awesome, so now I can get back and forth here between this age and my home age, and I can actually start doing the dinosaur stuff that I had planned on doing. So a little interesting side venture there. I think that will probably have to wrap it up for this episode. That took longer than I expected. Hopefully you enjoyed it though, or at least got a little good education out of it. Never forget your linking book, but if you do, there's always a way home. You just have to gather up some more books and more feathers and eventually create a book that has star fissures, and that'll take you back to the overworld. So hopefully you'll join me next episode, where I think I'm going to try working on this world a bit, or on this age a bit, and maybe start trying to raise some dinosaurs here actually. So I will see you next time. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.